Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch.
Hello, friends. Hola, amigos. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Sunday evening. We are back at it again on this stream in the year of our Lord 2024. Let us all bow. All right, thank you. No, yeah. So that was weird. That Zaxby's commercial came out of nowhere. That is literally the first time I've ever used one of the playlists and have a commercial show up like halfway through. But yeah, I hope they give me money now because I know they didn't mean to sponsor me, but they did. Oh, crap, though. Oh, I forgot. Maximir, I forgot to make your intro. I'm so sorry. I'll have it done by tomorrow. But yes, I know. Zaxby's, I guess they're trying really hard to like advertise. We do. We got sponsorships now. Yes. Welcome, Will. Welcome. But yeah, like, I've actually only had their food once, and it was okay. Like, it wasn't the worst. Oh, Piplup. I love Piplup. That was actually the first Pokemon I chose in my, Diamond and Pearl run when I first got that game. I don't know why. The thought of this was back when, actually, I know why. This was back when the games were coming out in Japan really like way earlier than they came out in America. So I would go onto Cerebi.net and look at all of the future Pokemons and like spoil myself to it. And I saw that Piplup evolved into Empoleon. And I thought that was such a badass design, and that's why I ran with Piplup. I was like, yeah, let me choose a super cute penguin because it's going to evolve into this super cool steel penguin Pokemon. But yeah, I loved my Piplup. It was great. You've never had it? I mean, they're popping up a lot more around here, so maybe one day you can go get it, check it out. But yeah, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. So far, so good on my end. My friends and I had our movie night yesterday, and it was great. We saw the movie, The Talented Mr. Ripley, and fantastic movie. I had a lot of thoughts, and we talked about them, and it was so good. And yeah, Boom Kitten recommended that I read the book because that's what it's based off of, so I will. I plan on eventually finding it on audiobook form. A level 99 Rhyperior. Ooh, that Pokemon did really well VGC in the Sword and Shield era in Gen 9. No, Gen 8. Gen 8. So great Pokemon. Close to 100. I don't think we've had a Pokemon show up at level 100 yet. Classic wife mention. Another 10-hour shift today. Oof, you must be really tired. Speaking of movies, I so want to watch the Borderlands movie. Okay, so we were talking about that yesterday after we finished our movie, and and we want to go see it too. Me and my friends want to go see it too, but we know it's gonna be a bad movie. I did not realize until Kupo Kenpachi told me that that Kevin Hart is playing Roland, which like I didn't realize that at first, and it's just so weird to just think about now. But I also gave my little fan cast, if they end up doing a Borderlands 2 and they have Handsome Jack, if they just have to get it voiced and you could choose anyone, I would go with non-problematic younger James Woods, the guy who played Hades. I think he would make for an excellent Handsome Jack. Let me know who y'all think would make a great Handsome Jack. But what was that? My wife. I thought about making that the wife mention noise, and it got shot down. So in a different universe, we have that noise. A level 96 Flareon. Good Pokemon. Decent Pokemon, but not better than Rhyperior. I'm good. I finally finished Dragon Ball, and I absolutely loved it. So now I'm seeing DBZ and Dragon Ball, and we started GT. How far are you in GT? Like, did you just start with the first episode? I actually need to watch Dragon Ball from the beginning, and then I've started watching Dragon Ball Z, but with Dragon Ball Z Kai, just because I want to like get through it. I just finished the fight with Raditz, and man, Raditz was a dick for no reason other than being a Saiyan. Oh yeah, probably, but I still want to see it. Yeah, I heard about that before the movie came. I thought it was a joke. Roland is so stoic. Can you think of anything more opposite than Kevin Hart? So so it seems like, Masaki, you're really excited. I actually have not seen the trailers. I have not seen any of the trailers for Borderlands. So I'm not exactly going with like a huge Kieran Culkin for Handsome Jack. That's an interesting choice. Level 77 Skiddo from Kupo Kenpachi. Skiddo's a fun Pokemon. I had Skiddo in my my Y team. I evolved it into Go-Goat. I think that's its name, Go-Goat. Grass, I think it's just like plain grass, or is it grass and normal? Either way, Go-Goats. I liked Go-Goat because it learned Horn Leech, and it did pretty well with Horn Leech. Evolution, Kieran. Boom Kitten has seen Succession. Back me up here. Like, I haven't seen Succession, but like I've seen Kieran Culkin and other things. Raditz was the worst, lol, but yes, we just got to the part where Pan snuck away on the ship with Trunks and young Goku. Okay. All right. Yeah, you just started. Claptrap looks cute and funny. I thought The Rock would fit Roland so much more. See, I'm not entirely sure I agree with The Rock being Roland. There's one character who I thought would be fun. And let me see if I can what was his name? He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was also in Blood Diamond with Leonardo DiCaprio. Jimon Hansu. Jimon Hansu. I think Jimon Hansu would have made for an excellent Roland. Like, I've seen him do parts that are like Roland. So that actually would have been my pick, Jimon Hansu. I've seen Kieran Culkin in other things. It's okay. You could say Scott Pilgrim. Oh, yes. Yep, he was definitely in Scott Pilgrim. He played Wallace, one of my favorite characters. Maybe not the best, but better than Kevin Hart. That is an absolutely true and valid statement. Yes, I think much better choice than Kevin Hart. Okay, so turns out we're not 100% done with this game. I realized what we have to do. So what we actually have to do is we have to wait for an Aurora. I looked it up because I wasn't sure why I couldn't move forward in this game. Dang, y'all are really ganging up on me for that Kieran Culkin thing. So we're gonna head back outside. We're gonna hang out with Methuselah until the Aurora comes. So maybe since it's nighttime already, probably not now. We're gonna have to wait till the next nightfall, which should be easy because we can just kind of like chill next to the fire and wait for several hours. And not to mention, I'm not like losing any health, and I'm not really in a rush to go anywhere. So let us just... Nope, we're gonna campcraft. It's supposed to let me have time. Also, I believe all of my stuff is still missing. Yeah, all of my stuff is still missing. Level 99 Tentacool. High level Tentacool, not winning any fights. Unfortunately. Sorry to have to be the one to tell you that. Alright, so apparently we can't wait. When did he show up there? Man. Come on, jump off the bridge, Wolfie. Like he's up there and he's growling at me quite viciously. But I think I could just go this way and I'll be fine. Oh, I guess he must be that close. We'll head in here. There's a bed in here, so we can just rest on the bed. Oh. Alright, 12 hours. I'm gonna sleep for 12 hours. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? I would be really annoyed if we do have to walk all the way back to the guy to deliver anything, because, like, I thought we already delivered it. I'm not allowed to go back into his house. Alright. So it's daytime. Does this tell me what time it is? No, just... Let's do that many hours. Hopefully by the time we wake up, lights are flickering. Wait a minute. Time hasn't advanced. It's still the same time. I just rested for 10 hours and it's the same time. What the hell? I swear, if my game's bugged out right now, I'm gonna be so mad. All of this effort just for the game to be bugged out. Alright, we're gonna go walk to the old man. If this game is bugged out, I swear we're just going to start Dredge. Cause like that is. We got this far yesterday. I spent an extra 30 minutes on my stream last time just for the game to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you can't progress because we decided that we're just gonna be weird. Oh, there's a guy to the right. There's a dog to the left. There's another one. A lot of wolves. Run, 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 run. A buttload of wolves, and I have absolutely nothing to protect myself against them. He's running. Oh, he's a running. Oh, he's a running. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna... Nah, he stopped running. Alright, we're gonna go to the old man, deliver stuff, and then let's see if that stops the game from being all weird. If it doesn't stop the game and it doesn't let me progress, we're gonna start Dredge. Stop following me, wolf. It's getting like slightly closer and I don't like it. Can I climb this ladder? I cannot. Can I open this? I cannot. Can I make his AI bug out? Probably. Yeah. He got a little lost. Oh, he's still running towards me. Oh, you're coming. I know, right? That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if that's a rock or if that's a house. But like, I've been running away from him for like a good 3 minutes now. Oop. The house is over here. So I think I have enough time. I should make it. Come on, Canada. Protect me. Alright, we're gonna go right here. Just open the door. We're good. A-okay. Then we just hang out here until my stamina goes up. Ooh, chair. Apparently I can't sit in it. I feel like this game should let me sit down to like recover myself. Alright, just need a little bit more. Watch him still be like out in the front door. That's what happened the last time when I got out of the car. Woo! Werewolves in London. Have any of y'all heard that song? Boom got me into that song. Oh my gosh, he is literally right there. He is right. I don't know if he's walking away. Okay, he's walking away. Like, I wasn't wrong when I said imagine him being right in front of the house. And yeah, he's like right there. Screw you, wolf. You won't let me pet you. I'd be such a good master of dogs. A good owner of dogs. I am a good owner of a dog. I love that noise. That was such a good idea, Boom Kitten. That was such a great decision. He really wants me to pet him? Yeah, he probably does. He's a little feisty right now. That is a song of all time though. 100%. I completely agree. Either that's a wolf or that's a rock. Could be both. Rock wolf. Lichen rock. Alright. So we're gonna use up half of our energy. I did hear a wolf over here. Oh, you gotta sing a song for a second when it comes out? Oh, I literally only know the chorus. But I'll do what I can. If I find another wolf, yes. What's that other song that has a wolf in the name? Was it Shakira and Beyonce? They did a song. Shakira, Shakira. Beyonce, Beyonce. Just gotta do the woo part. Oh yeah, that's easy. I could do that. I've been practicing. I'll save it. I was about to do it, but I'll save it. Oh yeah, yeah. Werewolf bar mitzvah, spooky, scary. Men becoming wolves. Wolves becoming men. Or is it Beautiful Liar? That Barrel Bar Mitzvah is not Shakira. Can you imagine if it was though? Werewolves. Ah, I can't even. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't do her voice. My hips tonight, it's so hard, I'm trying to feel you, boy. Werewolves of a mitzvah, spooky, scary. Nope, that's terrible. The Shakira and Beyonce song is Beautiful Lie. Okay, okay, no. So that's not the song I'm thinking of. So maybe it was the other song. Okay, so Shakira and Beyonce did that song, and then literally just a couple, like I think in the same month, J-Lo did a song with someone else, and they talked about butts. Like they were talking about butts. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay, that is the song I'm thinking of. Thank you, Maximiri. All right.
I'm done with him. Time to move on.
Well, I'm not done with him. We still have stuff we need to deliver according to our... Alright, so... Alright, that's it, homies. We're starting Dredge. Because, like... I don't have the items. I don't have the transponders to give back to Jeremiah. They're not even in my pack. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, so the transponder parts are right here. Hey, open up your window. I have parts I need to deliver to you in order for me to progress into a different game state. Hello, Jeremiah. I healed your sorry ass, so the least you could do is let me in.
Time to move on.
Yeah, I think the game's I think the game's spoofed. Something happened between the last loading area when we finished the mission. Cause like I was reading the thing, and apparently you're like all of the stuff that was inside his his cabin should be inside this storage bin for me to collect. All right, open. Yep. Nothing. Nada. I don't. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I should have looked it up because I was a little worried this would be the case. What was the Oh yeah, there it is. The long dark. Go back to the mission. Transponders. Let's see. I'm trying to find some more information to make sure it's not just me. Nope, that is a spoiler. Alright, cool. So, we're not going to be able to progress forward because the game's in a weird state where it doesn't think I have the items needed. Or that I have not delivered the items. So, because of that, I am now in a weird position where I can't go back.
Locked. Locked.
Yeah, as you can see, nothing has moved forward. Yep. Alright. So, honestly, what I'm probably just going to do is I'm just going to finish The Long Dark, at least this episode. Or I might have to just go back to previously before it got all weird and messed up. And then I'll just tell y'all what happened. I can tell y'all what's going to happen. I just have to go through the dam and then, like, get to a certain door. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, we're going to start Dredge. Screw it. Like, I said if we can't move forward in the game, which we can't, we literally cannot, something happened that caused the game to soft lock me, and I can't do anything else. So now we're just going to do Dredge. This is going to be fun. This is going to be exciting. New game. New game. New game. We did it. We did it. Woohoo. I'm excited for this game. This was a suggestion by Masaki. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, so I'm pretty excited for it. Autosave feature. And sad that the game is screwing you over like this, but excited for Dredge. Yeah, I'm pretty, yeah. I was having fun with The Long Dark, and we would have definitely finished it, but no, I will take care of that content later. Never mind. Back up. Back out. Back out. I don't need y'all to know my password. I will do that download content later. Okay, let's set our settings like we want. Normal. (24-hour) metric system, yes. Display controls whether reflect. Do we really need reflections? No. Controls the color. Okay, so far those are good. If I'm not mistaken, the DLC for Dredge is an additional ice area. Metric, not Imperial? Well, yeah. I gotta learn the metric system somehow. Enable this if you're having difficulty completing the fishing or dredging minigames. With this setting enabled, it might take a bit longer, but you'll always successfully complete the minigame. Pop-up duration. Change how quickly dialogue text speed is displayed. Fast. Actually, no. I actually have to read those out, so normal. Haste VXS. Yes, on. Hold. Actually, I think do I want to do toggle or do I want to do hold? We're going to do hold. No, go back. Chromatic aberration controls the color effects that are added to the screen when your character becomes panicked in game. Heartbeat SFX, we're keeping that. Camera sensitivity, I like my camera sensitivity a little higher than normal. Spyglass sensitivity. Camera shake amount. Oh, come on. Alright, so that was the camera. Audio's good. And I think that will just be fine. I learned a lot of the metric system in school and have to use it often while baking. I still don't really understand most of it. But the metric system is so easy. The metric system is literally like intervals of 100. So like, once you have a milligram, and you have a... Once you have a milligram, then you can easily convert that to a gram, and then from a gram to a kilogram. I'm here again to talk about how banger that banana pudding was. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I actually just had some before I started the stream, and I really did outdo myself with this. I'm not going to lie. First time making banana pudding. But, yeah, thank you so much, Kupo. I appreciate the compliment. Would you believe it that Will has yet to come knock on my door to ask for banana pudding? Like, would you believe it? Apparently he doesn't believe us. He doesn't believe us when we say the banana pudding is good. I don't get kilometers, Celsius, or meters. Job listed. Angler wanted. That's my dad. Okay, maybe not like that, boat-wise. Grams and kilograms I have to use a lot, so that's fine. Kilometers and... the same concept that you have with grams and kilograms, you do the same with kilometers and meters. Celsius, that one is a little... I do agree it's a little harder because the temperature difference is... when you're so used to doing... what's it called? When you're so used to doing Fahrenheit, Celsius can be a bit confusing. Though it is, I will say, easier to understand in the concept of, for Celsius, 0 is freezing point. I think 30, somewhere 30 is like boiling point, and then we're somewhere in between. Okay, so if I was using meters within the metrics... Oh, converting! Oh, yeah, no. It converting imperial to meters or meters to imperial... Yeah, no, that's definitely confusing. If that's what you meant, yes, I hard agree. Anywho, I have to start narrating. So let us start. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow! I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out of here to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings on the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've got our Peculiar engine. Install time 2 hours. Operational 14 kilonauts. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than usual. Peculiar engine. So they are combined. Alright, basic fishing pole. Catches coastal. Splintered and fragile. This rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. 100 degrees Celsius is boiling, but like 32 is like 100 Fahrenheit. It's just confusing. Yeah, like that's because we're used to Fahrenheit. That's because we're used to Fahrenheit. Fresh start. Meet the mayor of Greater Morrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Tasks. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Morrow. Alright. So, this is our boat. And let's undock. Boat, 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 boat. We're on a boat. Let's fish. Alright, so you press Y to start fishing. Blue mackerel. Alright. We can start fishing again. I have so much fish. Alright, looks like there's some more stuff over here. Ooh, what was that? There's like loud rumblings in the... Also, there's something shiny and golden over there. But I don't know if I'm able to go that way. Because I was told I can only catch coastal fish, and those look like sharks. August 19th added to the cabin. I cannot dredge. I cannot do the namesake. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Let's see what this message says. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So, do you want me to give any advice in regards to this game, or do you want to completely find everything out for myself? Let me find out for myself, please. Because if I'm going to get scared, or if I'm going to get creeped out, I'd rather get creeped out on my own terms, you know? Ah, so it's a lot better to hit as many of the green things as you want, because how is my fishes are still fresh? Okay. All right, cool. I am unable to move those. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Crap. Cod! Oh, interesting shape. Very interesting shape. We can probably move you up here. Move you up here and get you. Actually. Alright, it's 16:20. So far, so good. We can turn... Oh, we have our little lights. That's cute. Crap. Alright, this guy can go over here. And then this guy can go over here. Let's catch some more cod. Alright, there is no more cod. Ah, cool. So there's a visibility factor in this game as well. Alright, I'm heading back. It's getting nighttime. Oh gosh, I'm being seen by something. There's an eyeball up top. Alright, so let's dock. You step into the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. And I didn't mean anything in regards to the story. I specifically meant like mechanical things in regards to gameplay. Yes, I kind of figured that's what you meant. Yeah, because I know you. You don't spoil the story for me. Yeah, nah. I'll figure out the gameplay. I'm usually pretty decent at figuring that stuff out. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? And thank you for the good luck. Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ah, so I've got a little storage locker. Alright. Oh, some of my fish is stale. So we should definitely sell it. Alright, so we're gonna go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Thank you, Tom Nook. Let's see what you've got. Debt adjusted $262. Got $14.86. Alright, now I have $88.75. Alright. Oh, are these... Okay, so I guess this is just more areas where I can put stuff on. I've got nothing on storage. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work! I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. Research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significant larger species. Oh, okay. I see. So this would allow us to do oceanic. This allows us to do coastal and shallow and increases our fishing speed. Volcanic, shallow, coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. Abyssal and Hadal. Interesting. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Pots. Oh, we can't do pots and nets yet. Let's hold off for now. Let's talk to the shipwright. We've only got $34.34 remaining of the debt. Alright. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look round. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. So I don't have enough time for this. I do... What do I have on my ship right now? I have just a basic fishing pole. Engine. Cracked bulb. Holy crap, why are these light bulbs so expensive? It's $180 for a light bulb. Clearly we're feeling the inflation. Enter repair mode. Fix damage and restore durability. I don't have any damage. Alright, so... I kind of wish I could have just used the remaining of my money to pay off the debt. What can I do for you? Ah, here it goes. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course! How much would you like to repay? All of it. Fantastic! Now, what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly! Is there something in particular you wish to know about? Ooh, let's talk about Devil's Spine. Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is just a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there any another area? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you can fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? The Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to explore there. Is there another area? Nah, we're good. You told me all. Yeah, what happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Alright. So we paid off my debt. We are going to upgrade. We're going to upgrade this. Oh, we need more research parts. Gotcha. Alright, so that requires 2 research parts to upgrade. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. That wasn't exactly a choice. I kind of crashed. This is dry dock. You can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. There's plenty of decent materials around the coast. From various shipwrecks and the like, I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. Okay, so we need materials to be able to do more upgrades. Okay. Okay, so dry dock is just for that. How much money do I have? 54.41. That is not enough for another upgrade on the boat. Let's see what the fishmonger has to say. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones couldn't cut it out on the high seas. My dad can do it. Oh man, my dad's been fishing for a long time. Alright, let's get some rest, because we gotta rest until dawn. Cool. And with that, we need some more money. So we're off. We're gonna start off small because, of course, we are tiny. Ah, that's how I open my map. Oh, this is how I open my map. This is gonna be very useful. Okay, so that's where the Devil's Spine, Twisted Strands, Stellar Basin, and the Gale Cliffs. So this is the part where he said there's a bunch of trees. Alright, cool. What does that open? That opens messages. This opens core pursuits, and that opens my encyclopedia. There are aberrations. Okay. Alright, so I guess at some point we will run into aberrations. Let's fish. Nice. That's a trophy fish right there, baby. Put that there. Alright. So we're gonna get some cod. Okay, I don't have enough for that. I should learn some sea shanties. so we can sing them while we're... Okay, so... Yeah, definitely be sure to drink a lot of water while we're here. Yeah, here we go. We got some cod. Trophy fish, baby! Do 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 do. Oh crap! It's 14:21. We should start heading back soon. Actually, we're gonna catch some more cod real quick. Because yeah, we should be heading back soon. Let's head back now. I don't want to be safe, and I don't want to... Because it takes us a while with our little boat to move. Or we need to. Yep. I think I might have timed that perfectly, because I wanted to get back before 1800. Alright, fishmonger. Mong my fish. I've had a special order come through a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder or 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Alright, that is some good money now. We'll go to shipwright, and we will get... we're gonna do this one. Yep. Alright, so now we can catch shallow fish. And that... And now I think what I'd like to do is to buy some of this. Buy an engine, that way we can get pretty... we can move faster. Let's see, because this allows us 14 knots. This gives us another 10, so 24. It will allow us to travel faster. Alright, so now we sleep. Wake up! A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Ooh, the mayor has something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker, please? East towards Little Marrow. Alright, so we're looking for 1 flounder, 1 eel. I love flounder. It's very good. Alright, so we will put you here next to our engine. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright, so... Do I have any research? I do not. Alright, so best thing, we're heading east. And that's where there's Little Morrow. Oh, it's probably just that town right ahead of us. I love this music though. Like this is nice calming music for this sort of game. A floating buoy. It serves to mark passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazard. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Alright, before I actually go fishing. Oh man, I should have. We're moving so slow. Alright, this has got to be Little Marrow. Yes, it is. A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. The trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I ain't got nothing. Sorry, old man. I can rest there. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the dock worker a little. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on these seas every day. What else can I do for you? Okay, head out. Alright, we do need to catch some fish. We can now catch coastal and shallow. And this lady wants me to catch flounder and eel. So we're gonna undock and we're gonna... Hey, what's up, Dura? A level 65 Anorith. That is a Gen 3 fossil Pokemon. Bug rock type. Not really that great. Unfortunately, did not get a good pull. The best Pokemon I think I've seen so far is a level 99 Rhyperior. But how are you doing, Dura? Thanks for joining in. In case you're curious, the Long Dark did not end up working out. We kind of got... The game kind of like put us in a state where we're not able to progress forward at all. And there's no way for me to like get back into it unless I jump back to a time period when I did not get stuck in that game state. So I decided to just start the new game. What? How did we get 2 tentacles in one? We got 2 tentacles in one stream. That's pretty wild. The odds are, I guess right now the odds are like 1 in 1,000 and some change. Great pull. That's, oh man, if I could assign you guys points, I would assign you and Boom Kitten points. I hit the biggest IQ moment in Arena Breakout again? Because you were telling me about one last week. Alright, I think this place has flounder. Yeah, it does. This is flounder. I recognize the shape of flounder anywhere. These guys use up a lot of space. I can only imagine what the eels are going to be like. Alright, let's try to find some eels. That is not an eel. That is cod. That looks like eel. Okay, yeah, we're gonna... No, that's not eel. Maybe this is eel? Okay, this looks like eel. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I need to head back before it starts getting dark. There's a map called Armory, and it's a pretty small map, and in the middle of there's the bunker called Armory. You have to pull a lever to open the three doors in Armory. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the fishmonger. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. I like the way it jiggles. Then I have to wait at least 1 minute till the door opens. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one will be a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Also, you can hear the alarm when you pulled one of the levers. The whole map can hear it. Oh gosh. That's a fun state to be in. When, like, alert the whole place, and then they all come towards you. I'm excited to see where your story is going. Alright, shipwright. I should have $100. Sorry, it's a mess in here. I've just been so busy lately. You know how it is, exhausting. Alright, we're gonna buy an engine. 2 hours, yeah, put that right there. Excuse me. Okay, so excuse me. Let's see what we can do with the dry docks. So this requires us to get stuff. So now we should be able to move faster. Oh, that's the red light the guy was talking about. Alright, so we've got arrow squid and black grouper. Oh, moving left and right causes it to... Nope. Alright, Alright, so we do want some of these, because how much money are they? Oh, okay, that's what that means. I was curious as to what that space was. Alright. Are we able to catch sharks? I doubt we can. Nope, we don't have oceanic. But we can grab this. August 21st, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Morrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Me and my team spawned pretty far away from the bunker, and so we had to cautiously walk all the way to the bunker. Not everybody goes to the bunker, and some other players stay outside. We got to the doors, and they were open, and we slowly started clearing the bunker. There was a solo enemy that killed all of my team. So your team got completely wrecked by one person? Let's see if we can grab some of this. I don't have a dredge. I guess I could catch more. I think I want to get some eel, actually. Yeah, we're gonna get some eel real quick. Oh, I totally hit that one. We could probably hit a couple of these before we head out too. Before we head back. We've got some time. Not much time, but... Alright, so is that eyeball still showing up at nighttime? Oh, nice! We got squid! Alright. So the eyeball's now shown up. It's gonna back up slowly. Upstairs of the bunker, there's a locked door, and what I did is hide there and wait till he looks there. I waited like 10 minutes and he came in fast and killed him once I saw him. He thought I was gone or extracted. He had T6 and that's really expensive, like 200k per armor piece. He had a modified M16 worth 190k. I let her lift the armory and extracted. And you got all of his stuff. Yeah. do have some fish. Oh, nice. I'm happy I got 2 of those. Oh, wait, go back. Alright, so now we just need the black grouper. And we'll sell... I got $68. Congratulations! That's like the second time you've killed someone that had like really good equipment. Alright, so I need a dredge to be able to get more items. But none of those are here yet. I'm wondering if perhaps I'll be able to get it soon if I finish this order. But for now, let's rest. So yeah, it's still not good for us to be out at night, it seems. I got really lucky with that squid. But now we should catch this black grouper. Or maybe the game's asking me to stay out at night because it only lets me stay at night. Because it wants me to. Oh, this one is shiny. Why are you shiny? Cyclopean flounder, that's why. A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Interesting. So I guess we caught one of those abominations. Or abhorrent. Alright, we do need to find some black groupers. That is not a black grouper. This guy might be? No, it's cod. Let's see. That looks to be some eels over there. That's lumber. That's definitely fish over here. And then that part on the right is lumber, which I can't collect yet. Oh, are these rays? Oh, how am I gonna fit these guys? Crap. Oh man, yeah, how am I supposed to catch this guy? He is a lot bigger than I thought he would be. Oh, that's such a weird shape. Good eating, but requires careful preparation. Yeah, I can't catch any more of those. I can probably catch one more cod, and then we're gonna have to head back to sell some fish. Which should be good, because if we head back early, I'm kind of curious to see what happens at night. It's like the game is tempting me It's like the game is tempting me to be out at night. I had to talk to Mikey about something for tomorrow. Is that your first messed up fish? Yes. Yes, he showed up over here with the rest of the flounder. Oh, don't crash. Yeah, it's a cyclopean flounder. So he's gonna go to fishmonger. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. So cods are $18. Flounders are $18. Ooh, stingrays are $55.37. And this I can probably... I can sell that to the antique guy. Oh, speaking of Mikey, did Mikey and Nicholas apply for the place where you work? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Hopefully I can make it. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we can do here. This thing really uses up a lot of space. It lets me catch better fish, but a lot of space is being used. Yep, Mikey is hired but had only worked once. Nicholas is in their interview process. Congratulations, Mikey! What's he gonna be doing? Makes a decent effort of shining through the gloom. Alright. Ah, so we can uninstall that. But this has a much better operational speed, fishing speed than the other. So we're going to keep that. Let's see. Can't use those. This is kind of worthless. Alright, so we now have a nice new light. And we're going to see what happens while we go, we're going to see what happens while it's nighttime. Am I going to regret it? Possibly. Oh, we have a chance to catch an important fish. Yes, there it is. Brood squid. Hope I don't regret this. I'm being spied upon by something. It is making me slightly disturbed. Alright, I said I was gonna do it though. Nice. Oh god. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Alright. Remember that time doesn't advance when you aren't moving or fishing. Yeah. No, I remember that. I've noticed. Alright, so fishmonger. Actually, do I? I don't think I caught a grouper. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant inside. Barbed eel. A spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. Ooh, did I get any other artifacts? Nope, no other artifacts. Okay, so is that bar like my sanity meter? The eyeball part? We're gonna rest. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She's docked here a few days for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. She was heading south. I think we also have to head south to talk with that guy for the artifact as well, so that's what we're gonna do. I still need a black grouper, and I have to meet that guy at Blackstone. Yeah, okay, so I know exactly where that is. This should be easy. The photographer's not here? Alright. We're heading out. We're going to the place with the guy and the artifact. What a rainy day! Ooh, what is this? Ah, I can't dredge. Alright, so this is the old man's the artifact guys. The ruined mansion. A man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. What voice did I just use for him? This is my issue. This is probably why I can't be a voice actor, because I can't remember what voices I used. And I can't remember what voice I used for him. I know it's a bit more on the Britishy side and a little bit on the deep side. Maybe I should take notes. If I take notes, I'll remember which voices I use, and I don't have to have this awkward conversation with myself. On with the show. I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the red handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, even after all this time. This handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. They carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me those lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. It's locked. Alright. So guess who can dredge now? I think. He said I can dredge, right? Find the key in the Marrows. Find the music box in Gale Cliffs. Find the ring in Stellar Basin. Find the necklace in Twisted Strand, and find the watch in Devil's Spine. I still need to catch that black grouper. We love the voice acting notes. Yeah, I need them. I can't, I'm just... Alright, so apparently now I can dredge. So let us go to these objects here. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh, gotcha. Worn gold ring. Alright, so that is how I dredge. That is how we dredge in this household. Let us get some wood. Because I think now that we can dredge, now we can collect material. And with the material, we can build up more stuff. Dredging takes up a lot of time, though. Oh my gosh. The nice thing is since I don't have fish, I don't have to worry about... Is this... No. Trying to find that black grouper. Oh, here it is. Dang it. Okay. Nice. All right. Cool. Okay. If we want, we can catch another grouper, but it is 1915. Alright, cool. What the heck was that? Oh, we got quite a couple of people to talk to. All right, let's talk to the fishmonger first. Have you got any fish for that order? Teensy hint, those books do something. That's right, I do have those books. I figured that they increase your fishing speed, they increase other stuff. I completely forgot I had them. Alright. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Don't forget where you put it. It should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. $100 for a crab pot? Alright, she said I can go to the shipwright and repair it. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Ah, I see. But do you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't know why kids can see that, because I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Alright, so while we don't forget, let's go to our cabin and... That's what those are. Those are books. Oh. Oh. Got it. All right. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Grey Tomorrow where the current carries in the wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see a natural glow rising from that patch of deep, dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. And let's talk to the builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? No, that wasn't good. Oh, that was terrible. I'm trying to think, like, country? Valley Girl? Ooh, Valley Girl sounds like fun. Can I even do Valley Girl? Like, OMG. Oh my gosh. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Speaking of materials... you need... Oh, yep. Need metal scraps for that hunky-dory thing. We're gonna put that baby right there. And then, skibbly-doobity-doo. You know what? This guy can go over here. Alright. So, rest until dawn. We're reading a book. Now I know how to read. Speaking of reading, I just finished a book called Hero of the Night that was fantastic. And it's such a great series. I'm gonna start the third book probably sometime this week. It's called Known of the Ninth. Anywho, it's called the Locked Tomb series, by Tamsin Muir. Highly recommend reading it. First book is Gideon the Ninth. Second book is Hero of the Ninth. Third book is Known of the Ninth. Apparently, there's a fourth book in the works right now, and there's a fifth book that has been planned. Boom Kitten had read them all. I got curious from Boom Kitten reading them, and yeah, so worth it. The Locked Tomb series. You can probably find it on Hoopla or at your local library. It's great. Anywho, we're going crabbing. Wait. Actually, we're gonna dock real quick because I'm gonna buy another crab pot. Pot. Cool. I hear thunderstorms. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's thundering. Oh, I don't know how to do with the thunder. Alright, we're gonna catch one of these. There's that noise again. Actually, we're gonna not catch one of those. We're gonna go talk to this old man and sell him this piece of jewelry because I want to know how much money it's worth. Also, how much progress have I made in my book? 11%. Not bad. Where's that place the lady said? Ah, is this the place? Yeah, she said just like leave the materials there. Okay. So we need common crab and fiddler crab, lumber and scrap. Oh, the painter. A grieving father. Okay. Welcome. Find anything special lately? Yes, I have this ring of great importance. For $15. The painter. Ah, man, I'm running out of old man's voices. Ah, the fisherman. I had thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. The voice is changing. I'm losing it. But, for now, what can I help you with today? I don't have any flags. Paint the boat. Let's paint the roof. Blue depths. That advances time. Let's paint the hull. Ooh, more colors. Ooh, royal purple. Ah, crap. I don't have any of those crabs. No, I don't have those crabs. Let's see. Go back. Change flag. Fish flag. Let's have a flag of fish. Alright, so we have a fish flag. Oh no! Go back. Adjust bunting. I don't know what bunting is. Can someone tell me what bunting is? Alright, let's talk to this grieving father. I have to have another voice ready. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were here with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. What do you know about strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Alright, so we've got plenty of pursuits. Find the belt buckle near Little Morrow. Alright, it's 10:50, so we still got time to do some stuff. So we're gonna undock. Probably a travel a little outwards. Excuse me. Cod. I guess whatever's over there we can't catch. Blue mackerel. Dredge. Alright. You can get some blue mackerel. Oh wait, I've gotten blue mackerel before. Never mind. This stuff's really cheap. I do really love the music in this game. Yes, it's really good, isn't it? Pearl earrings. Alright, can't catch that swordfish. Blue mackerel. That's something we can't catch. Cod. Gulf flounder. Ooh. We'll head that direction. It gets us closer to the island. And that will be the last thing I dredge before I head back into the waters again. Because it is dark, baby. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Metal scraps. Perfect. I think I could do one more. Nighttime, baby. Alright, let's open up the... Let's get our... I hear things in the water. Also, I've noticed this shiny thing here for a while now. Inspect. The lighthouse towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown. What is that shiny thing in the background? Did you see that? There's like a fish that like swam by and it had glowing eyes. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Well, that is most certainly a poem. Oh gosh. I almost hit the rock. It's almost midnight. Okie dokie. What do I even have? Yes. All right. Cool. So I've got one fish to sell. Not a lot, but it's whatever. All right. Sell the fish. Fish has been sold. Dry dock. How much money do I have? Clearly not $125. I have 50, I guess. I don't even have $100. Okay, so I guess I have 90 something dollars, 96 to 9. I have 95. I have like up to maybe like $98 because I can't afford 100, but I can afford 95. Anywho, Let's see. I could probably do this one. Oh, that's a fun little sound. Did y'all hear that? The moaning in the waves? Alright, so I can't afford it right now. But I can rest. This will probably be our last rest. We're gonna do one more fishing trip, and then we're gonna head. Oh, something shiny over here. No. Oh, that's my little. That's my pot. Fiddler crab. Yeah. I'm gonna pick him up. That guy is a little confusing to put somewhere. Excuse me. Alright, that could go there. So this can go here. I almost forgot about my little crab pots. Common crab. Oh yeah, this should take care of... Common crab is quite small. Another common crab. I guess the crabs don't matter whether it's fresh. Oh, yeah, it does. Never mind. It does matter. Alright, so... let us go behind Little Marrow and see what we can find over there. Ahaha! Here we go. Let us stretch. All right, iron chain. Once more. Okay. Oh, it's the bronze belt buckle. Is that the one I gotta return to the grieving father, I think? This is probably scrap metal. I mean, it is. The shape is scrap metal. We can probably hold one more. Yeah, we can't hold any more. Yes! 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Alright, cool. Now we're on to the next book. We're gonna go here because we're gonna drop off. I'm pretty sure I have. Yes, the belt buckle. Yeah. So we're gonna drop off the belt buckle to the grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? About that belt buckle. Give the belt buckle to the man. You gave the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Yes! Research part. We'll go to the trader. Yep, we can sell him that. We can sell him that. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we'll head out and we will go back to the other side. Oh wait, I think they caught something. Nope, they didn't catch anything. The one at the front though, it did. It's blinking at me. It's saying you've caught something. Wait, what is that? Oh, those are squid. All right. So I think that takes care of the fishmonger's request. Got any crabs for that order? Yeah, fiddler crab. Common crab. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad! Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I have brought you like 3 of them, my guy. And now you just request this of me? Alright, I have $181. I've got enough scrap metal for the other parts at the dry dock. So I'm going to purchase this upgrade. Woohoo! That requires, what is that? A bolt of cloth, which I do not have. But I do have scrap metal. Here's some of that. And here is some of that. I don't need any scrap metal for now. I guess I can just leave them inside of wherever. I do need 2 lumbers for that. Research time! I finally have enough stuff for research. Yes! Hydraulic rod is now available in stores. Hell yeah, baby! This would be good to have. 15 kilometers. Oh, wow. Look at these crab pots. Yes, we got another book. All right, so this allows us to do oceanic. But it's $410. This allows for 2 and wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold up. Okay, so if I uninstall these, do I still get to keep them or what happens? Ah, I see, I see, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so I can sell parts. Okay, so it'll be a really good idea to get the flexible fishing rod because that allows us to do coastal and shallow, which means I can then get rid of this big guy, the weighted line. All right, gotcha. All good. All right, so we're just gonna rest, and then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna call it a night there. I have to say I am loving this feedback loop. All right, we're gonna save. Yeah, perfect. I am loving the feedback, like the loop that you have in this game. I think that's fantastic. Also, are these places I know the fishing is randomly generated, but I wonder if the locations are randomly generated too. Either way, I'm already liking this game a lot. So great pick, Masaki. I know PuyoPrince did a little bit of this too, but I don't know if PuyoPrince actually ended up beating it on stream or not. I don't think he did. I don't remember seeing any ending. I tried to avoid watching much of it because I wanted to play it myself. But yes, this is a fun, excellent game, and I'm excited to do more with this. So yeah, that's the end of our stream. I just want to say thank you so much for being here again on this Sunday. I really appreciate y'all being here. Sucks what happened with the long dark, that it put me in a state where I couldn't continue, but I'm gonna finish it over the week, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Like I said, more than likely all I have to do is just go to the dam, and then from there just leave the area. So we're really not going to be missing much. But yes, the music is great for this game. I like how it goes from like nice surreal music to just silence, but you can hear like the water, or you can hear like the when you find a place to fish, you can hear like the fish swimming around. It makes for great atmosphere, and I'm excited to see where this game takes me. I'm excited to see what we do in this game. I like that it's, you know, the foundations are like fish, make money, dredge, get equipment to get more stuff, and then as you do that, you can go further away and stuff. But yes, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I'm really feeling it. But yes, so on to scheduling. Tomorrow we are streaming. Tomorrow we are going to continue with Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. I'm thinking it's gonna... I think we're in the latter half for sure, because we're about to... There are 2 endings to this game, and the good thing is no matter which ending you pick first, it's super quick to get the other ending. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with us. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion tomorrow. We're gonna experience the Nibelheim incident, which is a huge story beat in this game and also with Sephiroth's life. I think that is like 3/4 of the game, so we're pretty close. We got a couple streams left. So yeah, we have Monday stream tomorrow. I'm hoping I can start that at 1. And then we're gonna continue with the dredge next Sunday. And there's gonna be another Monday stream the Monday after that. So we'll more than likely get through Crisis Core depending on how much. If my assumption is correct, it's been a while since I've played the game. But after that, yeah, we're gonna have to find another game to play once we get there. So anywho, yeah, that I will leave y'all to it. I'll let y'all go to sleep. I know some of y'all have to work tomorrow, but I appreciate y'all being here tonight, and I will see y'all tomorrow. So good night, and hasta luego, amigos. I hope y'all sleep well. And here's a great picture of my dog sleeping.